Hi and welcome to French with Unacademy. In this video, we're going to look at 15 common expressions with the verb avoir. These are very common expressions the French speakers use all the time, so make sure to stick around until the end of the video to master all of them. And at the end of this video, we'll also discuss a few common mistakes the French learners make when it comes to using the verb avoir. And before we get started, subscribe to this channel to get more videos like this one. You probably know that the verb avoir means to have something. J'ai un appartement, I have an apartment. Elle a un problème, she has a problem. However, as you'll see in this video, there are many common expressions in French where you cannot translate it literally with the verb to have, and you should translate it with the verb to be instead. The first expression we're going to look at is avoir de la chance. Avoir de la chance literally means to have luck, and it actually means to be lucky. For example, j'ai de la chance, I am lucky. Tu as de la chance, you are lucky. Another common expression is avoir l'air. It translates to look or to seem in English. It literally means to have the air, and it's used to describe someone's appearance or the impression they give. For example, tu as l'air fatigué means you look or you seem tired. Next, we have the expressions avoir raison and avoir tort, which have opposite meanings. The expression avoir raison literally means to have reason, and it actually means to be right in English. Avoir tort, on the other hand, means to be wrong. For example, tu as raison means you're right, or vous avez raison if you're addressing someone formally or speaking to a group. Elle a tort means she is wrong. Another common expression that you should learn is avoir hâte, which means to look forward to doing something or can't wait to do something. It's often used in the following structure: avoir hâte de plus an infinitive verb. For example, j'ai hâte de partir en vacances means I'm looking forward to going on vacation. I can't wait to go on holiday. Another example, j'ai hâte de te voir. I can't wait to see you. And the next expression is avoir mal, which can be translated as to hurt or to be in pain. It's a common way to say that someone is experiencing physical pain or discomfort in a part of their body. You can use it the following way: avoir mal à plus a body part. Avoir mal à la tête, for example, means to have a headache. Avoir mal à la gorge means to have a sore throat. And avoir mal au ventre means to have a stomachache. For example, I have a headache translates to j'ai mal à la tête in French. Make sure that you don't confuse this expression with avoir du mal, which means to find it difficult to do something or to struggle to do something. For example, j'ai du mal à comprendre ce que tu dis means I find it difficult to understand what you're saying, or I'm struggling to understand what you're saying. And by the way, if you're struggling to learn French, make sure to download the Unacademy app and start making progress today. Let's move on to the next expression, avoir sommeil. The expression avoir sommeil means to be sleepy. For example, if you say j'ai sommeil, je vais aller dormir, it means I'm sleepy, I'm going to bed. Next, we have the expressions avoir soif and avoir faim. Avoir soif means to be thirsty. For example, elle a soif, she is thirsty. Conversely, avoir faim means to be hungry. So if you want to ask someone informally if they're hungry, you can say est-ce que tu as faim? Another common expression, avoir peur, means to be scared or to be afraid of something. For example, j'ai peur des araignées means I'm afraid of spiders. Elle a peur des serpents means she's afraid of snakes. And the next very important expression to learn is avoir besoin de. It literally translates to have need of something, and it basically means to need something. So if you want to say I need help, you can say j'ai besoin d'aide in French. Another example, vous avez besoin d'argent, you need money. And now let's talk about how you can express I'm cold or I feel cold, I'm hot, I feel hot in French. The expression avoir froid means to be cold or to feel cold. So j'ai froid means I'm cold. The expression avoir chaud, on the other hand, means to be hot or to feel hot. And did you know that to talk about age in French, we also use the verb avoir? So to talk about someone's age, you can use the following structure. The verb avoir, the age plus the word en. For example, j'ai 25 ans, I'm 25. Elle a 17 ans, she's 17. And now let's talk about a few common mistakes the French learners make when it comes to using the verb avoir. Number one, saying je suis froid when you want to say j'ai froid. As I mentioned earlier in the video, in order to say I'm cold or I'm hot in French, meaning I feel hot or I feel cold, you need to use the verb avoir and not être. So once again, j'ai froid means I'm cold, j'ai chaud means I'm hot. Number two, forgetting the verb avoir or de when using the expression avoir besoin de. So in French, you cannot say elle a besoin d'argent or elle besoin d'argent. You need to say elle a besoin d'argent. And finally, another common mistake the French learners make is using être instead of avoir when talking about someone's age. Although in English and some other languages, we say I am 25 years old. In French, you literally say I have 25 years. J'ai 25 ans. So that's it for today's video. You've just learned 15 common expressions with the verb avoir and a few common mistakes to avoid when you speak French. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it, and I'll see you in the next video.